Man, hey, I do got a job. Y'all know this. I do got a career. I got things going on in life, man. But I'm in this joint, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Make sure y'all lock in with me. That J2 interview is fire. So salute to him, man. Definitely got some gems in there. One of the things that he talked about, first of all, shout out Hitman Holla, shout out Geechee Gotti. We already know Power Moves is going down this Saturday, November 9th, in Decatur, Georgia. If you don't have your tickets, don't even bother showing up. Don't even bother showing up. And you already know, if you see the jersey, you know why I got the jersey on. You know what I'm saying? You know why I got that jersey on. It's that day. It's them dudes. It's them dudes, man. It's them guys. The Baltimore Ravens. We got a big game tonight. I ain't about to lie. Anytime we play the Bengals, you already know it's a division game. Throw the records out. You see what happened when we played Cleveland. So you can throw the records out when it comes to the Baltimore Ravens, when it comes to the AFC North. Throw the records out. I'm expecting Lamar to have a really big night, though. I know a lot of people talking this MVP talk with him. I ain't too much interested in none of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeding into any of that. Back outside. Oh, yeah, no, we definitely back outside. And the division rivals is probably one of the most unpredictable games you can call. You can take a team that's 8-0, you know what I'm saying, 10-0, 8-1. They can go up against a one-win team, but when it's in a division, they played each other so much, they're familiar with the philosophy, ideology, stylistics, how they gonna approach the game. No, them games is tough. So I'm expecting a close game tonight with the Bengals, but I'm definitely expecting Lamar, Derrick Henry, and them boys to you know what I'm saying, keep up the momentum. You know what I'm saying? We got the Pittsburgh Steelers coming up and the Chargers. So no, we got a tough ass schedule. We definitely got a tough schedule. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, me and Battle Facts, me and Facts. Let me holler at you, boy. You ain't easy with this Eagles, Detroit Lions talk. Y'all talking way too greasy, man. First of all, Eagles got a coach that, you know what I'm saying, I believe I could outcoach. I think I could outcoach him on Madden, NCAA, youth football, like common sense. He ain't got no common sense. Common sense ain't common, and it's definitely not in the Philadelphia Eagles head coach. Secondly, the Detroit Lions, man, looking at their schedule, okay, I guess y'all do got a couple wins, maybe one or two, but I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. What I'm supposed to be impressed about? Y'all beating Sam Darnold? So what? Don't care about y'all beating Sam Darnold. Don't care about y'all beating the Vikings. Should I be excited that y'all beat Green Bay? No. Green Bay quarterback is fragile as a third grade volcano science project right now. That's how fragile he playing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Love giving Green Bay about 2.5 series, and he up out of there. It's been the Malik Willis show now. He been playing good this year, but come on, man. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. What's up? What's up? How you feeling about the Steelers? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The Steelers is a good team. I ain't gonna lie. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the likes too before we gonna get into this. We gonna get into Daylyt and Loaded Lux, and we're gonna talk about K-Shine a little bit, but make sure you hit the likes. My thoughts on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Um Pittsburgh Steelers is one of the best teams, one of the best organizations, not even just teams, one of the best organizations in all of sports. I got a lot of respect for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Another AFC North rivalry. They scare me because that defense is solid. That defense is solid. Led by TJ Watt and them boys, they don't make a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They just picked up Mike Williams, which I don't know how much that's necessarily going to help you. Do I think he might help Pickens get a little bit more one-on-one coverage, but overall, I'm not overly impressed. I think it comes down to QB play. What kind of QB you gonna get? Russell Wilson obviously can give you a 300-yard game and give you a 100-yard game in an instance. Now I think he's been humbled a lot. The last couple of years been humbled, Russell Wilson, and so I think he's just appreciative of the opportunity to be an NFL starting quarterback at this point. Because Justin Fields looked like he ain't want to give up the reins. But we'll see. We'll see them in a couple weeks, but we'll definitely see. You say as a Ravens fan that can salute the Steelers, hats off to you. Now we gotta be objective, man. You know what I'm saying? My sister was a huge Ravens fan. I mean, a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And when she passed away, in my memorial tattoo I got of her on my leg, you know what I'm saying? I even put the Steelers logo on that tattoo, within that tattoo. So I always got love and respect for the Steelers. If nothing else, off of the strength of my sister. So God rested dead in that resort. But let's talk some battle rap. Make sure y'all hit the like. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. Y'all already know we had the interview with J2, Power Moves. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest grudge matches in battle rap. Snake Eyes versus J2 going down this Saturday. We did the interview last night. It was fire. A couple things y'all need to know heading into Power Moves. They plan to start the event on time. Let me say this again. They plan to start the event on time. The event says that the battles is gonna start at 3. They saying they don't even need an hour grace period. They don't even need an hour grace period. They saying if the event's gonna start at 3:05, you need to be logged in. We flipping coins at 3:05. They saying if you log on to Power Moves at 4 o'clock, you gonna miss J2 versus Snake Eyes. Don't do that. Don't pay that 50 and miss a battle. Make sure you in the building. They saying 3 o'clock. Let's hold them to that. Let's hold them to that. They saying 3 o'clock. They saying they bringing the professionalism to battle rap. And for someone who's a professional in my own rights, I can't do nothing but appreciate that, because y'all know how these battle rap events been going. Don't act like y'all don't. Y'all know how these events been going. They have been terrible. We have gotten so desperate. You know what I'm saying? And that's a crazy word to use, but we've gotten so desperate as a culture that we even allow battle rap platforms to give us an hour of grace period before we even get mad that the battles don't start on time. I ain't gonna lie. How we even get mad that battles don't? We give you an hour before we even start criticizing you, getting even agitated towards a battle event not stopping. So 3 o'clock Eastern p.m. That's when they saying they starting the battles. That's what they say on the flyer. That's what they say in the interview. So make sure that y'all locked in with Rap Grid if you don't have tickets to be in the building. But let's get to it, man. Y'all know we get into the final quarter of 2024 in battle rap, and you know, battle rap has had up and down. 2024 has been an up and down year for battle rap. It's been an up and down year for leagues, battlers alike, all across the board. Definitely had a lot of draw spots. And, you know, 2024 coming into the fourth quarter, we had a lot of promise. We did. We had a lot of promise. You had, shout out to Bullpen. You had Endgame with the announcement of John and Cassidy. You had obviously Power Moves with the announcement Geechee Gotti versus Hitman Holla, and I mean the whole card pretty much with that. Then you had Calico's event with Winter Madness. That's another big event coming up. And then you also had, there's a card down in Miami where it got some good battles on there. I know what are we gonna see on that? Is that the 40 versus Swamp? So it's been a lot of matchups. It's been you know what I'm saying, that have been announced. A lot of cards have been announced. But we can't, and we had the one round, let's get one round straight event for Shotgun Should. But we gotta be honest with ourselves. It's been a little bit of a disappointment. It's been a little bit of a disappointment. And so coming out of 2024 is more pressure on Power Moves. Is obviously, then we had the Bars Over Politics, the random URL event that was supposed to be a pay-per-view that's no longer a pay-per-view, had to give back the refunds for everybody who purchased the pay-per-view. They dropped the battles on Election Tuesday, which I can't be mad about, but it's also like when you don't get that live pay-per-view effect, it hurts the battle. It hurts the momentum of the battle no matter who's actually battling. Because it's locked up on the app, you're gonna have a selective amount of people that's even gonna have the ability to even watch it. You said I'll answer some of these questions once I get done with the battle rap. I'll finish off with what I think about tonight's game and what I think about what's going on in the NFL. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, and of course subscribe. Thumbs up the video, man. Thumbs up the video. But in 2024, I was asking, and into 2024, it's like, what do we have on the horizon when we start looking at 2025? As 2024 begins to sunset, what do we have on the horizon that the battle rap community can really support, really sink our teeth into? And shout out to Jay Black, shout out to Champion. It looks like, it appears like it could be, and it should be at this point, Daylyt and Loaded Lux could be going down, should be going down, will be going down. You got to use all those different type of, you know what I'm saying, adjectives to describe this battle, because it's been in talks for a long time. You know what I'm saying? URL came out and said they was gonna do the battle. We've heard other leagues try to say they was gonna do the battle. You know, we even heard Loaded Lux and Daylyt say they was gonna do it them damn selves. All that to say this. We ain't seen the battle. We ain't seen the battle. The battle is almost like a folk tale at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, did you see Bigfoot? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's been like with this battle. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't even want to see it because it's been so long. I mean, again, you can make the argument that it's almost, timing is everything. But I would also say this. I would also say this. Um, this looks like a battle that Daylyt and Loaded Lux want to get done. I think, what I really think is going on, what could be potentially going on, that ARP and URL lawsuit, you know what I'm saying, RBE, URL, Smack, Beasley, ARP lawsuit that's going on, in regards to Daylyt being in the middle of that. I got a feeling that some of that is about to come to an end. I feel like there's gonna be a closure on that whole Daylyt situation. I think I'm even hearing rumors of RBE and URL actually going to court next this month to settle that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that they might actually be settling that, and maybe that's why this Daylyt and Loaded Lux is starting to pick up steam. But I think it's definitely a battle that we want to see, and I think that the culture is ready to actually absorb that battle. Battle rap works in waves and it works in droves, and it's not all the time that battle rap is ready to receive such a pen heavy battle. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when we were in the COVID area, the pens were kind of running. Pens was kind of running everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we had those quieter rooms. We weren't able to fill those 2,000, those 3,000 venue arenas for battle rap events anymore. So we had to go to the small rooms. We had to go to those COVID rooms. So we got more attuned. Our ears got more attuned to actual writing. That, you know what I'm saying? We saw the rise of the writers. You have a champion of the year in a Killer Jones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, does Killer Jones resonate right now? You know what I'm saying? Coming up, you know what I'm saying? We know Killer Jones is one of the best writers, but it took a small room environment for us to really appreciate what he had going on. And obviously coming out of COVID, we was pretty much done with the small rooms. We was done with the pens. We wanted to get on back to them big stages. We want to get back to the big haymakers. And when you think about Loaded Lux and you think about Daylyt and what we want to see out of the battle, which is a high level of writing, we not always ready to receive those type of battles. We not about to sit here and act like we do. Pretty roster, what's up? What's up, pretty roster? You see the drip, you see the drip. You know what's going on. I think to your point, pretty roster. That's a very good point. Like, and that's one of the reasons again why I think this battle is actually has a chance of actually going down this year, because in that live, Loaded Lux and they like, man, look, man, this ain't even about the money anymore. This is about the culture. We need a battle like this. You see what's going on in hip hop. It's bigger than just battle rap. We saw the back and forth between Drake and Kendrick, and how that played and how that had such a heavy impact on 2024 musically, with music, and with battles holistically. It put more of an emphasis on battle rap. And again, I think there have been a couple test trials. I honestly think it's been a couple test trials in battle rap that have potentially led up to this event. If you think about it, just bear with me. Just hit the lights one time. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Rasta. You already know the vibes. We can definitely talk about it. You already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I got a Ravens tattoo on the arm. I'm trying to add another Super Bowl. I'm trying to add another Super Bowl to the arm. But I think, again, in 2024, just getting back to this battle rap, in 2024, we have seen, I would almost say, test trials of battles of this magnitude. Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty was a test trial. Huh? Hit the likes. Come on, man. Hit them likes. Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty was a test trial for Daylyt and Loaded Lux. It was. It was an experiment. Were we able to receive it? Was our listening ears, again, this was something that we had clamored for so long that we didn't know if the momentum was there. We didn't think that the appeal was even necessarily there for that battle. But when the battle happened, when the battle dropped, when those two entities finally met, when that energy was finally, you know what I'm saying, being able to harness and put into one singular battle, oh yeah, it was magic. It was magic. I think another battle that is a test trial, You know what I'm saying? Again, now the problem with this particular battle is that it went straight to the URL app. But when you think about HOLLA and JC, HOLLA and JC is another high level pin battle that I feel like the culture is receiving. That the battlers are getting appreciation for their bars. I think this is why we're starting to see momentum kind of go towards that. And again, I don't wanna throw out the narrative. I don't want to throw out the rumor mill saying that maybe with the, you know what I'm saying, again with RBE and URL's legal issues possibly coming to a close, does that even open up more opportunity for Loaded Lux and Daylyt to go down in 2025? What y'all think about that, man? Hit them likes, man. Let me know what y'all think about what's going on here. I think it's a very interesting philosophy. I think it's a very interesting concept. We know Daylyt obviously been doing his thing with Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to TDE, coming out with records, you know what I'm saying? Coming out with music, really pushing that. And one thing I like about what Daylyt is saying, man, he's like, man, as I'm ascending, as I have amassed this level of mainstream success, because, you know, that's what they said about a lot of the battle rappers, is they can't translate. They don't resonate. Their music, their artistry does not resonate over to actual bars and the actual music. Well, with Daylyt being able to break down that barrier, able to eliminate that stigma or start to help eliminate that stigma, he's saying, I'm not doing that just to get there and turn my back on battle rap. I'm opening the door. I want to see some of y'all do this. Sue Surf is over on this side. I'm over on this side. It's a couple of us. Geechee making his way over there. It's a couple of us that can transition from the battle rap to the music. But what we got to do is once we get there, instead of slamming the door on battle rap, we got to bust open the door off the hinges. We got to take that door off the hinges and let the floodgates go. Because I do believe it is a lot of battle rappers that can make, I don't want to say mainstream. It's hard. It's hard when you're talking about mainstream music. But I do think it's a lot of battle rappers that make quality music. I think of an Av. I think of an A-Verb, which A-Verb is talking. Bliss 2 is about to come out. I think of a Geechee Gotti with Illuminati. Like, you know what I'm saying? I even think of somebody like True Foe whose music is fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely names out there that can really get to cooking it in that studio. But do y'all think it's time for this battle? Timing is everything. Timing is absolutely everything. Oh, Arch 2, that's another one. Arch 2 is another one that go crazy on the music. Timing is everything. So I think, again, even when you see like a Murder Mook versus Arsenal, that kind of falls into the lane of a Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty. We want to hear what you got to say, and we listening. We listening for the double entendres. We listening for the wordplay, and we also listening to see if y'all are recycling information. Now, we don't, especially not with Daylyt and Loaded Lux. That's definitely not something that we would be accustomed to do, and I would honestly be shocked if that did happen. But in the same vein, I'm just trying to let y'all know that I feel like that we ready to listen. I feel like we are ready to listen. I feel like we're ready to receive a battle of that magnitude. So I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what happens with that battle. Who's gonna pick that battle up? Because again, as Pretty Roster said, those are two of the biggest battlers in the culture. And I mean, they don't come with no small ticket prices. So we got to hold them accountable. If y'all saying y'all willing to knock down that 75,000 down to 30,000, I think we could see something like this in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? I could easily see a Chrome 23 wanting to maybe pick up this battle. I could easily see a URL wanting to pick up this battle. What if RBE came out with a maxed out? Ooh. What if RBE came out with a maxed out Loaded Lux versus Daylyt? Because it got to go on YouTube. Whatever it do, it got to go on YouTube. You know that. Even if it goes to URL, it's getting dropped on YouTube. It's too many power plays. It's too many players at the table right now. It's too many power players at the table right now. But I think, here you go, maxed out 4, Loaded Lux and Daylyt. Don't that scream maxed out? Don't that say maxed out for it and all over it? Maybe you get that. Maybe you get that. Maybe you get a Mook versus Hitman Holla. You know what I'm saying? Am I talking that language? Am I talking that talk? Let me know in the comments sections. It says uninstall keyboards as I look at the calendar. I'm just saying it could happen, man. It could possibly happen. It could possibly go down. But let me know what y'all think about that battle potentially going through in 2025. So obviously, you know, we got power moves coming up this Saturday on Rap Grid. Shout out again, Geechee got it, Hitman Holla. Additionally, after that, you got Winter Madness coming up. Shout out Calico. We in Detroit. Shout out Calico. We in Detroit. There was supposed to be another event that's happening, that's supposed to happen allegedly December 31st. K-Shine versus Shotty Horroh. What is going on with that battle? What is going on with the card? In the era that we in battle rap, what we need to know as much information as possible, and even the information that you give us, we damn near don't even trust it. You can give me a flyer that says the battles is gonna start at 3, but 9 times out of 10, we know to show up at 4 because again, it don't be what the information says. It don't be what the information says. So if we're coming to the point where even URL, even the treatment of how URL manipulates fans and talks to the fans and treats the fan, that's starting to come into question. In an era where everyone is questioning some of the oldest battle rap platforms we have in the culture, K-Shine, where is your battle up? Where is your promotion at? This is supposed to be a brand new sponsor. Y'all know how these go. Y'all know how these go. It's supposed to be a brand new sponsor with all this money, with all these resources, and it's supposed to be K-Shine's comeback to battle rap. K-Shine versus Shotty Horroh. You said y'all had all these announcements. Bro, the time is ticking. We don't trust URL. We don't trust some of these other platforms, some of these other entities that we've had long-standing relationships with are starting to have missteps, are starting to have misfires, are starting to make mistakes. But a brand new league, a brand new platform coming out of seemingly nowhere on some random streaming platform, like, make it make sense. Why should you not giving us enough information? Where are the other battles? Where is the promotion? Yes, we want to see K-Shine battle, but this is why we have a problem with what K-Shine is seemingly doing. We need to see you get back with a legitimate battle rap company. Somebody that we know is actually going to be able to make sure that that battle goes all the way through. What is going on with this card? And it could be some behind the scenes things going on, but guess what? You partner with somebody that we don't know, we don't trust. You the only person, you the reason that we even speaking on this whole battle in the first place. Where is the answers, K-Shine? Where is the answer, Shotty Horroh? Because this is a two-way street. Your name on the flyer too. Your image on the flyer too. You talking about you a big fan of the show, then you say hit you up for an interview. I hit you up for an interview. I get crickets. I'm trying to figure it out. You want us to support you. Okay, cool. I need more information. Who else is on this card? Who else is on this card? Shotty Horroh, K-Shine. Where is the promotion? I don't see y'all going and doing a bunch of interviews. Because if you was, you would have started off on my platform respectfully. But I'm just saying, in the climate that we in battle rap, you got to be able to supply some information. You got to be able to keep us informed, in the loop. We got to be trusting of what we about to pay for. We just got done getting it feel like we got bamboozled by Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Shotgun Suge got bamboozled by the health of his battlers. By the health of his boxers. He got bamboozled. So we lost out on that event. Bars over politics, URL. We felt bamboozled with that. We know what we got with Winter Madness. We think, you know what I'm saying? We got to preference everything with an asterisk because we don't know. But we definitely don't know what's going on with K-Shine's card. We ain't got an inkling. We ain't got an itch. We ain't got a scratch. Hip hop is real. I'm not seeing no new interviews, LTBR. I'm not seeing no announcements. Y'all know if Tip had the news, I would tell you. I'm just saying, in the era where bootlegging is at an all-time high, you cannot expect us to just blindly just go into this situation and support this event. You cannot expect us to blindly just go in there and give up $50 right after the Christmas holidays. Hell, my son about to be born in 6-7 weeks. My son about to be here in 6 or 7 weeks. I got little mama got Christmas. So you want me to do the Christmas thing for you and then give you $50? How I know if I call Wells Fargo, if I'm not satisfied, I'm gonna get my money back? How do I know that? K-Shine, I just need you to ramp up the marketing. You can't keep telling us more announcements, because guess what? The date of the event is actually getting closer. The date of the event is getting closer with you just keep saying, oh yeah, just bro, when we got some fire cars coming out, we got this. Where is the proof? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking for. If you want support, you gotta be transparent. If you want us to invest in you, you gotta be communicative. You gotta be talking to us. You gotta be doing interviews. You gotta be going to the spaces. You gotta be pulling up to my platform. You gotta be talking. I'm not gonna walk blindly into a situation. I'm not so trusting of the battle rap community right now. You said, I think late this month, Shine dropping the whole card. I hope so. This is nothing more than a motivator. I ain't saying I want to bootleg it. I ain't saying I don't want to support it. I do. That's why I'm asking these questions. That's why battle rap should be asking K-Shine. You said you wanted support. We want to support you. I need more information, though. And then you trying to say that the price of the car gonna go up. Hold up. You got too much dip on your chip. K-Shine. $50 is kind of steep right now. You see what Geeksy and Hitman is doing? $50, they everywhere. So what is your marketing gonna be? What is your rollout gonna be? He just letting the waves of power moves, and when the madness pass, it would be overshadowed right now. Hey, guess what? It's bigger platforms than me, right? You got your angry fans, you got your Piper Boys, you got your Black Compasses. You know what I'm saying? By the numbers, they are bigger platforms. Does that mean I stop producing content? Does that not mean that I stop feeding the streets? No, because I got a core audience that like what I do. They like what Temp do. So I get it. Maybe you wait till Power Moves drops, and maybe he even waiting until Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I need some information. I just need some information. Because what's gonna happen? It's New Year's Eve. You think I'm about to keep waiting around? You think I don't want to get fly? You know what I'm saying? You think I don't want to get fly and go out? You know what I'm saying? Put a new grill in. We need to know. Exactly. Me too. We need to know. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Y'all let me know. What y'all think about this. Let me get to some of the questions as far as sports related that was in the comment section before I get up out of here. Why did the Ravens trade for Daylyt Johnson again? Well, one, he's gonna be on punt returns. Expect him on punt returns. Expect to see Daylyt Johnson on punt returns. And you know the tricky thing about the Ravens offense is that it could be anybody any given day of the week. For example, there was a situation where Mark Andrews at the beginning of the year, I was looking for Mark Andrews, like, where is he at? Where is Mark Andrews at? Last 3 weeks, He didn't showed up and showed out. Isaiah Likely, you know what I'm saying, was heavily featured at the beginning of the season. He's kind of taking a step back. Now he's out tonight due to injury. You know what I'm saying? We hope to see him soon. But you know what I'm saying, when you have the emergence of a Zay Flower, we know Zay gonna get his touches every game. But even Rashad Bateman, even though he, you know what I'm saying, he inconsistent. God damn, Rashad Bateman, I need you to catch the football. So you having a career year, but I need you to catch the goddamn football. But even with him, with his emergence, then you still have obviously you got Derrick Henry, obviously you got Gus Edwards, but then you also about to get Keaton Mitchell back. We about to get Keaton Mitchell back. He might be playing tonight. So it's a lot going on with that Ravens offense, but it's a lot going on in battle rap. I just wanted to see what the vertical live is like. You know what I'm saying? They be promoting the vertical live, so I just wanted to see what it's like. You said, did Lux say he was gonna bootleg the Power Moves card? So here's the thing, and that's, you know, I'm indifferent when it comes to like watch parties, because watch parties is like a form of bootlegging to an extent. Although we paid the upfront money, but it's also for a group. I think if everybody's in the group setting, I think you cool. Cause you know, who ain't never had a little watch party for a boxing event, man? It's the same thing. Boxing, UFC, Super Bowl, college football playoffs, big games, even big entertainment events. I know even though, you know, women have award watch parties and things of that nature, reality show watch parties, and everybody got a watch party. You're watching out for this, you're watching out for that. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. He won't be showing the event. Okay, he said he was gonna have a watch party. It's just a live reaction. He said he won't be showing the event. I don't know if you can, like, interesting. You said you think he's selling tickets. Oh no, now if you selling tickets at the door, loaded, you doing too much. Loaded. Now you out here, if you out here hosting a watch party at a venue where you got, hey, you know what I'm saying, $20 to get in to watch the, don't, hey, brother. Hey, brother, don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught slipping. But y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that's going on, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up in the middle of the day. I'll get the thumbnails going. I'll get the, you know what I'm saying, comments going and everything. Make sure y'all go back and watch that J2 interview too. Make sure you go back and watch the J2 interview. He said that the battles and the event is going to start on time. It say 3 p.m. Eastern on the flyer. So that means 2 p.m. Central. I'm locked in on Rap Grid. Hey, you said them Harlemers know how to hustle. No, they definitely do. Absolutely. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Hey, you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. We been here. That's a damn fact. I appreciate y'all, man. Let me see how I get up out of this. Okay, we good.